We are live. Welcome to the stream. And today, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going through the top 100 cryptocurrencies. This is going to be on CoinGecko. What I'm going to do is give my opinion on each of them. Now, we're going to go from number one, obviously Bitcoin, all the way down to 100. As on CoinGecko, I know it might be slightly different to CoinMarketCap, but these are the top 100 on it, and this is how I'm going to be doing it. Now, slight disclaimer, I do not know everything about every single cryptocurrency, and influencers out there will try and argue that they do, but they don't. Not the when I advise on cryptocurrency portfolios, I say keep to a small amount of coins, so you know what, and you can keep up to date with what is happening with each of them. I've actually got a friend at the moment who has quit his job. He's got a bit of crypto and he's researching crypto every day for 2-3 hours, and he still can't keep up with the amount of stuff that's happening in crypto. So there's no one out there that will know everything about more than 20 cryptocurrencies. There's just too much to keep up with in the ecosystems, what each one does, what the price is doing, what the charts are doing, what's happening with the CEOs, the dev team. There's just too much to go over. So I'm going to go through it. If I don't know enough about it, I'll say obviously, and I'll give my opinion on the ones I do know and the ones that I don't. So let's start. Comment here already, Elrond. Yes, we're going to obviously talk about that. So here is CoinGecko. I usually use this instead of CoinMarketCap. I just find the layout better, and I've always kind of used it really. So I just use CoinGecko really. You can have it in dark mode as well, I think. No, right. So cryptocurrency prices by market cap. So number one, obviously Bitcoin. Yes, Bitcoin is good. Recommend Bitcoin. It's currently at 57,000. Obviously predicted to get to 100,000 this bull run. Is it still there to buy it? No, not financial advice. Still available to get into. Number two, Ethereum. Ethereum, good buy. Obviously, the only issue with Ethereum is the gas fees. So if you're swapping between Ethereum and something else, like another ERC20 token, it's going to cost you a bit in fees, which is the issue at the moment with Ethereum. They should reside over time, over the next 6 to 12 months, in theory, as more Ethereum gets burned. So yes, I think Ethereum is good. Binance Coin, controversial now. Not a lot of people don't like the Binance Smart Chain ecosystem because there's a lot of shit coins within that ecosystem. There's a lot of Telegram groups with pump and dump schemes that I've seen that go on. But I do think Binance Coin does have its uses. Obviously, it's tied to the Binance app and exchange, which I'm not a big fan of, but I do think it is decent just because of the ecosystem involved. Low fees as well. So if you're looking to buy a specific coin on within the Binance ecosystem, I do think it is decent. Will it go up much farther? Probably will in price, but it's not got much room to grow in terms of the rankings. Because I don't think it'll go past Ethereum, so it can't really move anywhere on that front. So number four, Tether. So USDT, obviously a stable coin, yeah, pretty decent, and it has its uses for obviously selling your cryptocurrency into when you make profits, or for dollar cost averaging in, put a bit of your spare change into it, ready for buying cryptocurrency in dips. So I think that's pretty useful. Next one is Solana. I'm not a big fan of Solana. We did a video of me and Crypto Joe. We were going through alternatives for Ethereum. Solana was one of them, but I think this is kind of pumped up. It's number 5 now, and I can't see it going any higher. It'll go higher in price, but not in terms of its ranking. I don't think it'll get above number 5. it has had things where they're able to stop the blockchain. It is quite centralized. So I'm not a fan of it. There are other coins within the ecosystem, like Serum, for example, that you can get into. But I'm not a fan of the Solana ecosystem. Number 6, Cardano. I'm not a fan of Cardano. Charles Hodgkinson is the CEO. He talks about Ethereum every day and says it's an Ethereum killer. There's the issue with smart contracts. It's been around for ages. I'm not a fan of Cardano, if I'm honest. There are ways to obviously earn with it on staking with the Uri wallet, which you can do, but I'm not a fan personally myself. Number 7, XRP. So this is another one. Been around for ages, like Cardano, Ripple. Again, I'm not a massive fan of XRP. Other people are big on it, but personally, I'm not really into it. Number 8, Polkadot. Now, I do like Polkadot. Polkadot ecosystem just had the parachain auctions. I do think it is good. There's obviously linked coins within it, like Kusama. I think it's a good buy. It is number 8 on the rankings. The prices obviously go up, but I do think it is a good, more longer term hold. Is Polkadot. Definitely recommend that. Next one is USDC coin. So US dollar coin, same as Tether, really. A useful coin for transferring your gains into. Obviously, having that spur change to transfer into, which is good. Next one is Dogecoin. I don't recommend it. It'll probably will get up a bit farther, but if you're looking at a meme coin that you want to get more gains on, I would recommend something with a smaller market cap, such as Floki Inu, which I have spoke about before. Look on their official Twitter how to get into that, which is via PancakeSwap. So have a look at that. Avalanche. Now, I don't know too much about Avalanche, so we're going to have a look at this. I am aware of Avalanche moving up the rankings. I'm not massive. I don't have massive knowledge on it. So if we have a look at the chart. So down 14% from all-time high. Chart's pretty good. And Shreveport smart contract blockchain platform, proof of stake, environmentally friendly, launched in 2020, 100 projects. Yeah, not bad. Obviously, I'd have to look into it more. Looks like a layer 1. But yeah, that looks pretty decent. If anyone's into Avalanche, I'd say that's all right. Next one is Shiba Inu. Again, the same as Dogecoin. It's not got much room to go higher because of the market cap. If you're looking to make more gains, again, I would go into Floki Inu. Next one is Terra Luna. I know that is a decent ecosystem. Specifically within that, though, I would look at the UST, which is the stable coin within that ecosystem where you can earn 19% on the Anchor protocol. So look at that. Obviously, this will be listed within the top 100 as well. Crypto.com coin. So this is a massive growth over the last few weeks. This has shot up. Obviously, they had the sponsorship of the Staples Center, which is 700 million, sponsoring F1, sponsoring football, they're sponsoring everything, basically, is Crypto.com. And it is pulling more people into crypto, which is good. I think the DeFi wallet is pretty good, and the app. Would I get the coin specifically to get the cash back on the debit cards? Probably not. You have to hold a certain amount, like 30,000. But I think the price has gone too high now. Whether they release smaller tiers, I don't know if they'll do that. But probably not worth buying at the moment because it has pumped. Number 15, Litecoin. Nah, that's been around for ages. It's supposed to be the better Bitcoin. It's not. Wouldn't recommend it. Wrap Bitcoin. I mean, if you want to trade it on, I think it's an ERC20 token. Yeah, it's just the same as Bitcoin, really. Buy Bitcoin instead. Binance USD. If you have got gains that you've made within the Binance Smart Chain ecosystem in Binance Coin or you know, one of the shit coins, you want to transfer it to a stable coin, feel free to do it with the Binance USD. I think that's a good thing to do. Matic Polygon. Now this is a decent one. This is obviously quite high, still at 18. I think this is a good buy. Obviously, you can go between different. It's obviously a layer 2 solution. You can go between different blockchains. I think it is really good. Definitely worth looking into if you are researching cryptos. Have a look at the ecosystem. Have a look at what you can do with it. I think it is pretty good. 19 Chainlink. Nah. There are various DeFi things you can do with it, but I'm personally not a massive fan of Chainlink. Number 20, Algorand. Yes, so I've done videos on Algorand. If you want to look on my previous videos, I've done the moon charts showing every, I think it's every full moon to new moon in that cycle. It does gain in value. I'll need to do another video on it. But yeah, Algorand's decent. There is a few DeFi projects within it, one called Yieldy, which is pretty good. So have a look at that if you're involved with Algorand. I think that's pretty decent. The next one is Bitcoin Cash. Is trash. I wouldn't bother with that, to be honest with you. 22 Uniswap. The token, I think, is all right. I'm not a massive fan of Uniswap, if I'm honest. Ethereum based. You can get into it. You can do stuff within DeFi. I'm not a fan of Uniswap. 23 Axie Infinity. So this is the game that you can play. I've not done too much research into the game. I think this has gone up quite far. So if we have a look at this, I think this has actually gone up quite a bit in the last few months. Let's have a look. So down 18% from the all-time high. If we have a look on here. Yeah, massive gain that. So you can see that it's gone up from July. Look at that in June, $3 all the way to 160. Is it worth buying now? No, it's probably overvalued. But you know, the metaverse and gaming is a big thing at the moment with cryptocurrency. There are probably others that you could get into that we're going to go through further down the list that I would recommend. But you know, maybe worth playing the game. DAI is another stable coin. You can do stuff within the ecosystem. Personally, I would stick to USDT, USDC and USDT really, and UST on the Terra Luna ecosystem. I would stick to rather than DAI. Stellar, so XLM. This I've seen a lot of. I know it was on various DeFi. So you can see that it's on Crypto.com's DeFi wallet. We can get yield off it. I don't know a massive amount about Stellar, if I'm honest with you. Let's just check the chart. It's down 60% from its all-time high. But it's not too bad on the chart. So compared to Bitcoin. Always compare it against Bitcoin when you're looking at something. It's all right. I mean, there's better ones out there. Yeah, there's better ones out there in my opinion. VeChain. No, I don't know too much about this either. Let's have a look. VeChain. Again, shows it's on the Crypto.com DeFi wallet. Down 57% from its all-time high. 8 billion market cap. Blockchain-enabled platform that is designed to enhance supply chain management processes. Utilizing tamper-proof and distributed ledger technology, provides retailers and consumers with the ability to determine the quality and authenticity of products that are bought. Interesting. Chart's not too bad. Doesn't excite me. Again, probably other things that are better. Cosmos. No, Cosmos, aka Atom. My mate bangs on about this all the time. He's got various airdrops by holding this. This is a good ecosystem. And I think the chart should be pretty decent for this. So the Cosmos network consists of many independent parallel blockchains called zones, each powered by classical Byzantine fault-tolerant consensus protocols like Tendermint. Some zones act as hubs with respect to other zones, allowing many zones to operate through a shared hub. The architecture is a more general application of the Bitcoin sidechains concept, using classic BFT and proof of stake algorithms instead of proof of work. Very, very intense though. Chart looks good though. So if you're looking at getting into Cosmos, I don't know a lot about it, but I do know it is good because my mate has done a lot of research on it. Quite good against Bitcoin as well, the chart. Elrond. Here we are. So number 28, Elrond. Yes. Elrond is a good investment. Still good to buy at the current price, number 28 on the market cap. So Elrond, it did actually peak this, so it's down 20% over the week, but it got to 500 and it had a run of like going over 50-60% in a week, and obviously people have taken profits. Also within the Elrond ecosystem, you've had the launch of the Maya decentralized exchange, where you can exchange some of your Elrond for MEX token. You can do yield farming, you can do staking. You can do a lot via the Maya app as well if you just want to stake your Elrond for around 15%. Very good ecosystem, and a lot of the big influencers are actually picking up on this now. So you'll see Crypto and Carl the Moon, the guys that make stupid faces on the YouTube channels, they're big on it now. Martina Guy is big on it as well. Not sure about BitBoy, I don't really watch him. A lot of them though are obviously shilling Elrond now because they've obviously got into it recently. But me and Crypto Joe did a video on this back in February, and I think the price was about I think it was about $20 or something. It was something really low, but it's doing really. It probably was lower, but it's doing really well at the moment, and I would definitely recommend Elrond if you haven't already got into it. So the next one, UST. So Terra USD. This is the one I talked about before. So if I just close that down a sec. Now what I'm going to do is just show you how you can get a really good return on your investment with UST, which is so within the Terra Luna ecosystem, you've got the stablecoin Terra USD, and what you can do is via the Anchor protocol, you can earn up to 19.46%, and this has been pretty stable, as you see, since it launched. So all you need to do is get your UST, connect your wallet, and then you can stake it on here. So if you've made money in crypto, you want to go into a bear market, you know, you've got whatever you want to stake, you can just bang it in there and you get 20%, which is far, far higher, you know, than anything you're going to get in a bank, basically. So that's quite good. Next one, internet computer. I've seen this quite a bit. Let's have a look what this is. I think this is supposed to be to do with Web 3.0. Let's have a look. Here we go. The world's first blockchain that is capable of running at web speed at unrestricted capacities, built by the Definity Foundation. Internet Computer aims to recreate the web by supporting smart contract development at scale and changing the way people can interact using web services. Internet Computer aims to extend the public internet so it can be the world's computing platform in a decentralized manner. Internet Computer says to realize the design of the crypto economy with the aim of overhaul traditional software services. Not one for me, really. Oh, look at that chart. Yeah, don't invest in this. Do not invest in this. This chart is terrible. Absolutely terrible. This is just launched and dumped. All-time high, $700. And it's at $40. Yeah, just don't invest in that. It's shit coin. CETH. Now I think this is to do with the Curve ecosystem. Let's have a look. Compound protocol balance token. Yeah, forget that. I don't like ecosystem. Forget it. Don't even look at that. FTX token. Right, so this is similar to crypto.com. Where you obviously hold it and you get benefits from it. FTX isn't a bad exchange. You can do DeFi on it. I probably prefer Crypto.com's DeFi wallet, if I'm perfectly honest. Or if you want to earn, APY, APR, use the Celsius app. I would prefer, to be honest with you, rather than FTX. Next one, Tron has been around forever, not as long as the actual film. I don't actually know what Tron is, to be honest with you. I just know it's been around for absolutely ages. 2018 it launched. It's still not reached its all-time high, which was 4 years ago. Chart's pretty much been sideways for a bit. Let's get the max chart on just to check this out. Oh god, yeah. Centralized operating system like Ethereum, smart contract platform. Nah, it's another layer one, but I don't know. It's just doesn't do anything for me. That Filecoin, no shit. Lido staked Ether. That's obviously something on a DeFi platform. No. Theta Network. So Theta Network is good. This actually shot up. I think it got in the top 20. This is good. So if you look at Theta Network, I would recommend this. So Theta Network, if we look at the chart, and not a bad chart. You can see where it's shot massively. I do think this is good though, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so decentralized video streaming network, and obviously, with all the video streaming that goes on these days, I think it is good. Theta allows users to watch video content and get rewarded with tokens as bandwidth and computer resources on a peer-to-peer basis. Advised by Steve Chen, co-founder of YouTube, and Joseph Chan, co-founder of Twitch. So I think there's plenty of room for this to grow. I think that's really good buy, in my opinion. OKB, don't know what this is. Let's have a look. All-time high, $44. It's so it's just like FTX. It's a cryptocurrency exchange. Nah, probably not. I don't know if about it, but nah. Ethereum Classic, no shit. There we go. FTM is a copy of HBAR. The user syntax for Chase Files Pay, right. Just like Nico. Hedera. There you go. I just mentioned that. Right. So these two here is what everyone is getting in on and talking about at the moment. The Sandbox, Sand, and it's a Decentraland. So everyone's gone on about Metaverse, the Metaverse. Ever since Mark Zuckerberg started talking about creating a Metaverse, there's various cryptocurrencies which are going into it, whether it's creating games, streaming. They're all going down this kind of virtual existence, and a lot of these coins have pumped recently because of it. So if you look at Sand, so Sandbox is a token that is related to the metaverse, NFT, and gaming categories. So look at that price action there. So if we see here, so like the last 30 days, 281% it's gone up, and it's gone up. If we just get that BTC one off, look at that. So it was 83 cents on the 27th of October, and then boom, a month later it's done a 10x, just like that. So there's a massive interest in anything metaverse or gaming related at the moment. Definitely something to keep an eye on for the future. Whether it is a fad or it is something to hold for the future, I definitely think it's more than a fad, personally. So this is it here. Discover the metaverse. And it is obviously a game that you get involved in and play. So play, create, own, and govern a virtual metaverse made by players. So that's quite interesting. Again, similar is Decentraland. Now this I think has done the same. Yep. And again, 27th of October, and then boom. What I would actually be interested in is, when did Mark Zuckerberg say Facebook renamed Meta? Because that's when he's, yeah, it's the same. It's the same date. So we've got here when Mark Zuckerberg started talking about it was the day everything pumped. So you can see here, Facebook just revealed its new name on the 28th of October, Meta. And that's when Mark Zuckerberg, who looks like a lizard, was saying that he's looking at building the metaverse, basically. And that's why it rebranded to Meta. Now, if you look at Decentraland, that was the 28th of October. And then you can see Decentraland, 28th of October, boom, everything just took off. So everyone just kind of bought into these metaverse tokens because of the news, really. And I think that's the way everything's going to go. Obviously, Facebook's the biggest social media platform. And if, they're getting into it, then it will be very popular. It's just which of these will win out, whether it will be, Sandbox, Decentraland. There's other ones within the thing as well, which we'll go through. Phantom. Now, I've heard a lot about Phantom. This is a decent coin, I think. Let's have a look. Chart looks a bit... Oh, there we go. Chart looks all right. Another layer one. Yeah, I don't know too much about it. Another layer one. Obviously, every layer one won't win, but I do prefer Elrond as a layer one solution. Near. Let's have a look. Near Protocol sounds like a DeFi coin. Let's have a look. Chart looks decent. Sharded, developer-friendly, proof-of-stake public blockchain built by a world-class team that's some of the world's only shard databases at scale. Interesting. Nah. Yeah, I mean, it's all right. Chart's not too bad. All I would say is, if you're getting into when you're doing your portfolio, when you've got a portfolio, what you need to do is kind of choose one particular crypto from each section. So, you know, if you hold a traditional portfolio in stocks and shares, you get something within each sector. I mean, energy sector, accounting, you know, retail. So with this, obviously, you've got metaverse tokens. So, you know, Decentraland's Phantom. You've got your layer one solutions. So you've got your Elrond, your Ethereum, your Cardano. You know, you've got your exchange tokens. You've got stuff like your FTX token, your Celsius, your Crypto.com. Pick one from each because you don't want. If you have a portfolio and it's just Crypto.com, FTX, Celsius, Swissborg, it's all basically the same thing. You need to kind of pick tokens from different sectors. So you've got an overall portfolio where you've got something from each. Basically, that's the advice I would give someone, you know, like a DeFi token, etc., etc. Anyway, what was I looking at? CDI is the next one. That's the Curve ecosystem. No, don't even look at it. Tezos. I looked at this the other day. XTZ. What is this? I remember looking at this. Don't get mad, by the way, if I hold one of your coins and diss it, because some, I'm being honest, I just don't know enough about, but some I do know are shit coins just by the stuff that I've read. Bit sideways, this chart. Created by former Morgan Stanley analyst. I'd probably say no based on that. Ethereum-like blockchain that holds smart contracts. Nah, doesn't do anything for me. Gala, number 46. Polygon ecosystem. Right, interesting. What's this do? Minus 24% of all-time high. Gala designs to power the Gala Games ecosystem. Interesting. Let's have a look at this. I think anything gaming or metaverse related is something to look at. I see. Now, whether this would be more popular than, say, metaverse, I don't know. Games. All right, interesting. Maybe one to keep an eye on. I do think there's better ones out there that relate to gaming. Right, 47, the graph, another one that I'm not familiar with. Down 66. Oh, again, that looks a bit sideways. Indexing protocol and a global API aimed at organizing blockchain data. Yeah, nah. Doesn't do anything for me, that. Monero. Right, so I recently bought some Monero. And I put it on Twitter and nobody cared. Monero for me is, again, under a different category. So it's privacy coins. So a lot of exchanges have actually banned Monero because it's a privacy coin. So with Ethereum, you know, all the blockchains, you can kind of track what's in people's wallets, what they've got, what they haven't. With Monero, it's private, so you can't. Now, the way the yes, it has gone sideways, but I kind of bought this more for the utilization aspect rather than the price action, because I think this is more long-term hold with Monero, because the way the world is going now with, more data, everyone giving away more information, governments demanding more information for various things, holding a privacy coin such as Monero, I think is a really good aspect, a really good buy. If you do get it, beware. So I bought mine on Binance, and bought mine on Binance, and they blocked withdrawals on Binance and Monero. You'll find this with a few exchanges. Managed to get it off and put it in a wallet. So just be aware that if you do buy it, try and buy it OTC, over the counter. If you know someone who's got Monero, I think there's also a website as well called Local Monero, where you can, I think, you pay via PayPal and they'll send it to your wallet. So just have a look at that as well if you are buying Monero. Try not to go on exchanges, because they are quite funny about it, and obviously a lot of them are blocking Monero because of the privacy aspect. Governments don't like it, and if governments don't like it, it's probably good thing to buy. Anyway, that's Monero. Next one, Radix. What's this? XRD. Radix is building an open, interconnected platform with a full range of powerful DeFi applications will be built. Okay. Price chart looks all right. I've just not heard anything about this coin. I've never heard of it. Not anything on Twitter or any videos. 12% to stake. Yeah, not really ever heard about anything on here. Staking estimator. Staking guide. Again, there's probably better options out there, to be honest. So I don't really know enough about that. Right, Olympus. What is this? This is another one. DeFi token. Not a bad chart. This is took off, hasn't it? A decentralized reserve currency that is community owned, backed by DAO, and backed by decentralized assets. This actually wants to be a reserve currency. Staking is used to incentivize token holders to lock the OHM to receive rebase rewards. Bonds are introduced to incentivize liquidity providers to lock in their liquidity. Integrated with projects such as Pendle and Spell. Okay. Interesting. The chart looks pretty good, though, if anyone's involved in that. Next one, Helium. The Internet of Things. Let's have a look. What is this chart? Pretty good chart as well. Let's have a look compared to Bitcoin. Yeah, it's pretty decent. Let's have a look what it is. Decentralized machine network powered by a physical blockchain created by gateways who also double as miners on our network. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I mean, the chart looks pretty decent, but I don't think it doesn't sound like there's anything special about that. EOS has been around a million years. Let's have a look at this. Again, another crypto that's been around for years that I just really never knew anything about or looked at, because I know it's not really done anything. There you go. There's the chart. Don't need to say much more. Avoid. A lot what you find with these old coins is the only thing keeping them in the top 100 is how they did previously for the market cap, and people must still hold it for some reason. Right, floor. Floor, right, NFT and sports, interesting. I think, is it Floor Sports this is? I think I have heard about this. Chart doesn't look great. Oh, it's the company that the company which created Cryptocurrencies, which is a game. Interesting. I'm surprised actually that the chart's not that great for this, because anything kind of gaming seems to do all right, but website is not great. Yeah, I'm surprised this isn't doing better with the chart, because it just seems to have gone stagnant, which is weird, but there's obviously a reason behind it, so I'll probably stay away from that. Again, IOTA, this is one that's been around for about 50 years, and again, I would have thought it's similar to the other ones we looked at since the last bull run, where it's done absolute nothing. Yep, there you go. So it's not got out to the all-time high of last time. What you need to look out for as well is, so if something's not got back, look at that chart. So this has got nowhere near its all-time high. And if you think the last time it's all-time, so for example, if you think about it, so Bitcoin and Ethereum, they're at their all-time high at the same time, the last bull run. Bitcoin's all-time high then was about 19,000, 20,000. Ethereum's was about 2,000. Ethereum is double now, and Bitcoin is triple, basically. And some of these coins from back then, this one is still 72% down from last time. So it should be higher in effect. So avoid anything like that, just avoid. If it's as old as Ethereum and Bitcoin and it's not got past its all-time high from last time, just avoid it. CUSDC, again, within the Curve ecosystem, avoid. Right, Claire. About to come up with some decent ones as well that I would recommend. Claire, what's this? Down 67%. Oh, God. Yeah, that's kind of died off a bit. Binance is the most exact. Public blockchain performing of the leading South Korean mobile platform. Nah, stay away. Magic internet money. This looks like a stable coin. Abracadabra money. Meme token. Is this a meme stable coin? Abracadabra money. Abracadabra.money is a lending platform that allows users to mint the stablecoin Magic Internet Money using interest-bearing tokens as collateral. Right, let's have a look then. I've never seen this website before. Abracadabra.money. Here you go. Abracadabra.money is a spell book that allows users to produce magic internet money. You, the spellcaster, can provide collateral in the form of various interest-bearing cryptocurrencies such as YVR. Now, when you have to wrap tokens, let's have a look. This is already I have to connect your wallet. Right, one sec. Let me just connect my wallet. Have I got a wallet to connect? Let's just double check. Just connect my MetaMask. Password, 1 second. Don't you love live streaming? Right, go. We should be connected. No. Yes, connect. Right, let's get back on. Oh, God. Right, stake. Oh, my God. Make spell work for you. Stake your spell and gain S spell. 23%. This is down the rabbit hole now of DeFi. You probably don't want to go down. It's just I have heard of spell. Let me just get spell up. If anyone's watching has got spell, let me know. Saw a meme on this today. Spell. Where are you on the ratings? Right, 133. So Sushi swap. Pumped went down, and then it says on here, stake your spell and gain S spell. Right, so let's see what S spell is doing. S. Is it even listed? What you'll find with some of these DeFi tokens is they're not even listed yet. It's not even there. No, avoid this. It just looks like a pile of shit, if I'm honest. Borrow. Oh, God. See, right. So this is why I don't like the curve. If you've heard of the curve ecosystem, it just gets stupidly complicated. Look at the state of this CVX3 pool new, right? And you get fucking what's this? Interest 1.5%. You can borrow, just use Celsius or something else. Do you know what I mean? There's Aave. Just it gets too complicated with all this. Like Shiba, why would you want to borrow against Shiba? Just avoid anything like this. This is just with some DeFi platforms, they're just shit. This is shit. Just don't even look at it. Abracadabra.money. Don't even look at it. Don't look at Spell. Don't look at Abracadabra. Don't look at Magic Internet Money. No. Kusama, right. So this is decent. Look at the chart you can see there. This is a decent coin. So this is in the Polkadot ecosystem. And this is a good buy. And there's actually a thing you can do where you look at it compared to Polkadot. So once your Kusama is higher than Polkadot, you sell into Polkadot. Then when your Polkadot goes up, you sell into Kusama, and you build up your earnings in each, and you kind of ladder up your portfolio of both. Can be complicated, but I think it is a good buy on its own, to be honest with you. As well as Polkadot. Basically, this is where a lot of stuff was tested out on Kusama before it actually Polkadot launched. Where are we at now with the price? Down 38%. I think sounds good. Decent buy. Aave. So I think Aave is a good buy. People must know about Aave. It is a decent platform. Not as good as it used to be, but it is a decent cryptocurrency. Right, the next one, PancakeSwap. I have used PancakeSwap. When I first got involved with it, I was earning 150%, 155% APY. Now, let me just see what it's down to. So I'll show you what I was doing. I actually made a video on this. By the way, if anyone wants to get into DeFi, all you need to do is my course, How to DeFi, is available now. I go through 20 different DeFi protocols, show you to use a decentralized exchange, show you to set up your wallets, loan crypto, earn interest on your crypto, you can learn how to stake. I go through research methods, websites to use. There's a bonus section about tax with Crypto Joe. Joe the Crypto Accountant. There's quite a bit on that if you want to learn about DeFi. Right, so what I used to do on here was the pools. So if this would load. Right, we go. Oh no, sorry, the pools. When I started as well, so PancakeSwap itself was, I think it was $12. Then the highest it got when I had it was $20. I know that its all-time high is about 40. So I used to go in this one here, which was the auto cake one. So basically, just kept staking and staking, automatically compounding over and over again. When I got in, it started at 155%. Obviously, as the total staked goes up, the APY goes down. All right, I'll just let that load. Would I recommend going to PancakeSwap now? I mean, you can still get decent gains. It is probably one of the easiest decentralized exchanges to use, I would say, PancakeSwap. We'll have a look at the API. I'll come back to that. Loop Ring. I've heard of this, but I don't know what it does. So look. Sounds like an exchange again. So many exchange tokens. The governance token for Loop Ring. Doesn't really say much there. Look at that. Now, this shot up on the same day as the other metaverse tokens. So that would tell me, has this got something to do with the metaverse? Weird that it shot up the same day as the metaverse announcement. ZK roll at layer 2 for trade and payment. Interesting. Have to do more research about that. Don't know why it shot up on the same day. Right, back to PancakeSwap. 77.58% you can get now. Total stakes 107 million cake. So all you do is basically connect your wallet and then bang it in this. If you want a full overview of it, obviously get my How to DeFi course. You can, filter this by APR and stuff, but it shows you what you can earn basically. So just make sure you research these tokens. So obviously you stake your cake to earn these, but some of these Quid, Fina, Beta, XWG, Lazio Coin, some of these will be shit. So it's pointless. Porto Coin. So just make sure you do your research and have a look on CoinGecko before you get into, some of these pools, because some of them could be really shit. Ah, I see. Right, Engine. I've spoke about Engine before. Engine is good. Engine is good, and it's again to do within the metaverse and gaming. I think this is really good. I've done videos on this with Crypto Boomer. 25% down from all-time high. A good app to get this in is probably the Swissborg app, which is good if anyone's got it. Look at that, it's a good chart. And again, it's within the metaverse. I think this is a really good project. Got a good team, and it is quite good what they're doing. If you go on the website, I think this is really good. So if no one's heard of Engine Coin, have a look at it. I'll just show you the website now. Also got their own wallet. So create, distribute, and integrate NFTs. There was see, these are all the games that they're creating. There you go. Play to earn games. Play engine-powered games to earn NFTs. Discover and trade rare NFTs. EFI is the native token of Affinity. Designed to pay for transaction fees. Interesting. I remember this Affinity launching. Should we check the price of this? EFI. Interesting, it's not listed. Oh no. Pretty decent, actually. So look at that as well. I presume you can buy this, crypto.com. But yeah, I'll definitely look at Engine, do more research on that. I've covered this in other videos. But if you're looking at something within the metaverse, Engine is the one, in my opinion. Thorchain, aka Rune, I've done videos on this. This is decent. They did have issues with the Thor swap launch. But I still think it's decent. So you got Thorchain, and you've got Thor swap, which is the decentralized exchange. Thorchain, I think, is a very good token, aka Rune, worth getting into. Still quite below its all-time high. I think the all-time high is $20, so definitely worth looking at. Next one is Leo token, whatever that is. Not got a clue what this is. Just look at the chart. You see a lot of charts follow the same kind of pattern as well, if you notice. Chart looks decent. Still don't know what it is though. Is this to do with Facebook? Oh no. Oh, is it the exchange token of Bitfinex? That's what it is. Ah, so it's another exchange token. Yeah, so again, if you've got crypto.com, you've got all these others, there's no point getting another exchange token. Arweave. No idea what this is. The future of data storage. Yeah, that sounds boring. Let's have a look. Pretty decent chart though. I've never heard of anyone ever mention that though. AMP. No, this is to do with, I think it's similar to DAI. Governance token. AMP is described as a new digital collateral token offering instant verifiable assurances for any kind of value transfer. Using AMP, networks like Flexer can quickly and irreversibly secure transactions for a wide variety of asset-related use cases. Right. Chart, not too bad. Yeah, it doesn't really do anything for me, to be honest. Harmony, I've heard a lot about Harmony at AK1. So right now, 68. A few others in here that I do know a bit about. Yes, I have heard a bit about this, and I think this is another layer 1 solution. Chart is decent. The bridge to all chains. Interesting. Scaling cross-chain Ethereum applications. Okay, open a fast blockchain. Our mainnet runs Ethereum applications with 2-second transaction for 19,000 times lower fees. Cross bridge. Does that mean it's similar to Polygon? Yeah, don't know too much about it. I know it's gone up. The chart looks decent. eCash. This already sounds shit. Right. This sounds like a boomer coin, this. Oh, 3-month old, maybe not. Reminds me of Dash. So, all-time high. That's kind of peaked and died off a bit. What is this? The natural continuation of Bitcoin Cash. Yeah, just no. Don't get into that. Do not get into that. Bitcoin SV. Different price than Bitcoin. Is this another thing to do with Bitcoin Cash? Hopefully not. Genuinely, anything with Bitcoin in the title that's not Bitcoin is usually not worth getting into, as the chart shows. Oh, God. A hard fork of Bitcoin Cash. No. Maker. Oh. Sorry, did that in the wrong thing. This mouse is going a bit weird. Maker. Yeah, this is within one of the ecosystems in DeFi. Yeah, Maker Protocol. I do remember this actually a bit. Let's have a look. I'll be able to tell you if this is decent. Yeah, I know what this is. Yeah, it's regarding DAI. Yeah, I've covered this before. I wouldn't say it's the best, if I'm honest with you. Yeah, you can borrow against some of these assets, but nah, I'd stay away from this, to be honest with you. I remember it now. Nah, stay away. Stacks. This thing has shot up recently. Stacking.club. Still down 9%. So Stacks brings apps and smart contracts to Bitcoin. Interesting. Literally shot up. Is that in the last 24 hours or 7 days? Yeah. Look at that. $1.81. Basically nearly doubled in price. So look at this website. Anyone got Stacks? Interesting. This was quite interesting. I've not actually seen this before. Let me see some research. New way to earn Bitcoin. 8.5% APY. Bitcoin DeFi. Bitcoin NFTs. Build powerful apps secured by Bitcoin. Now this sounds quite interesting. This is definitely one to look at. So remember STX Stacks. QNT. This is one that I've heard of. Not too bad chart. London based. The development of the blockchain operating system Overledger. Okay. So look. This is a pretty this is a pretty bad website, a bit too corporate, isn't it? Yeah, looks like Deloitte's website or something. Nah. Neo. Oh my god, this isn't this. So this chart should look the same. So just like all these other coins that have been around since the last bull run that have done nothing, I guarantee that this chart will look the same as the others. Tron. What was the other? I can't remember what the other one was, but I mean the same as the Tron chart. There you go. Oh no, sorry, it'd be even worse now when we go on this. Exactly the same. Yeah, pointless. Don't even look at it. It's still around. Probably shouldn't be. Pointless. Zcash. I can already tell you this is going to be shit. Privacy coin. No, if you want privacy coin, Monero. Monero is the one. Again, look at this. 5 years ago. Look at the all-time high. It's going to be the same as Neo. Oh my god, that is bad. Yeah, don't even look at it. If you want privacy coin, get into Monero. Monero is the thing to get into. Cardano. Has this just suddenly come in the top 100? Within the Cosmos ecosystem, tells me yes. Yeah, it's just come in the top 100. If you look here, 18th of October, $2.31, did a 10x in just under a month. Interesting. Still 41% down from all-time high, so maybe something to look at. Now, this is quite an interesting one, and I still don't know 100% what to make of this, whether it will crash and burn or not. So, Chili's. So, this is kind of like you obviously buy chilies, stupid name, and with this you can swap them for your favorite sports team and club. So when you see, football teams introducing their own token, it's usually via this. So if you go on the website, I think there's a few Italian teams, it's like AC Milan, I don't know if Inter have got one, Juventus. So you go Juventus, Roma, Atletico Madrid, Galatasaray, Barcelona. So basically you swap the chilies for their tokens. So if you go on the exchange here, I mean, football is massive. It is, it's the most popular sport in the world. And you can see here, you basically swap chilies for like PSG token, City token. And obviously, the better the team does, you'd think the more popular a team is, the higher the price would go, then you can get more money for your chilies. Quite interesting. I don't know if it'll take off, but it is something to look at. I can't even say that. Huobi. This is, I think it's a wrapped Bitcoin token on the Huobi exchange. Just buy Bitcoin. There's no point me in looking at that. So I did a video on this basic attention token. So this is basically you download a browser, which is it has basic attention token that you can earn by looking at ads through the browser. I'd probably only recommend it if you have an Android device because it doesn't work on iPhone. It's only on Android you can do this. What I found was when I installed this on my Mac, it just spams you. You earn tokens because of it, but it just spams you. So I don't think it's worth holding, if I'm honest. Hollow. Now this is a decent project. I know someone that I spoke to within the Cell community, Johnny from Denmark. He has some Hollow, and it's down 60% at the moment. Chart's not too bad. A massive peak there. Go on the website just to refresh my memory. Cloud hosting marketplace for P2P applications. Yeah, then there's another one. Hollow Fuel. Is there another? I think it's linked to Hollow Fuel. Maybe not. Maybe not. Waves. I don't want to knock Solana. I mean, it's not my favorite ecosystem, as you can tell. Chart's not too bad. Development toolset for Web3 applications. Nah. BitTorrent. So BitTorrent actually has a token. If you don't know what BitTorrent is, it's where you download illegal films. Yeah, it's quite a big supply. That. So BitTorrent is obviously where you download your illegal films and your music, and it's got a token. I've never actually looked at this chart. I don't know what. Yeah, the chart's not too good. I don't know why you'd hold the token, to be honest. Created on top of the Tron blockchain. Yeah, don't. Don't buy that. It's on the Tron blockchain. Jesus. KuCoin, again, another exchange token. It just hold one exchange token. There's so many exchanges with tokens. Bitcoin Cash ABC, I'm not even looking at that. Dash, again, this is exactly the same as the others. Neo, Tron, EOS, all these tokens have been around forever. And I guarantee, again, it'll look like the same chart. Are you ready? Yeah, terrible. I'm so surprised that some of these are still in the top 100 after how bad they are doing. Theta Fuel obviously is in the Theta ecosystem, which I think is good. Curve, no, don't recommend it. Wonderland, no. Is this what I think it is? Avalanche ecosystem. The first decentralized reserve currency protocol available on the Avalanche network. Right, let's have a look. Tools to grow your wealth. There you go. APY 87,000 APY. Ah. Right. Let's connect my wallet. See what happens. Connect that. Right, we're connected. Boom. Let's go back and earn 87,000% APY. Right, so it looks like here. Right, so you'd stake your time and your reward is memo. Right. Anyone else use this? So you earn, if I read rightly, you stake your time and you earn memo. So if you look the price of time, this is short. Right, memo. Nothing there. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure 100% what you do with this. So you can buy time. Hot bit. Don't buy. Here's a tip: do not buy anything on Gate.io. It is shit. It's a bad exchange, and they have high. They have high withdrawal fees if you're using Gate.io. Really bad. MEN Time 1 is a fork of Olympus OHM. Thank you very much for that. Cello. Now, I remember when. So if you see Cello and Celsius, a lot of people were buying Cello thinking it was Celsius. And let's have a look. So enables participation on the platform, the opportunity to earn rewards through network participation. Chart's okay. Let's have a look. Chart's better than Celsius, put it that way. Not a big fan of the font there. Ecosystem. DeFi on Cello. check what this is. Swap. See all this information you're gathering from me looking through the top 100. Let's have a look. What we got here? Farm. Right, while that loads up, let's carry on. Compound. Compound is decent. Compound is decent. It's got a decent DeFi protocol website. Let's have a look at the chart. Not 100% great. The website is pretty good though, for what you can do with yield farming though. Radix. No idea what this is. Some shit coins on here. Moo. Doesn't even know the APY. What can you stake with this? Can you stake? Stake your oob. Right, we'll check what that is. Radix, what are you? Oh, this is shut up as well. 1st of November, 2nd, 3rd of November. Doesn't say what it is. Let's have a look. Layer 1 DeFi done right. Weren't we on a website similar to this before? Sure, we had a website very similar to this earlier. Anyway, the chart looks good for that. Go back to this here. So oob. Let's see what this is. Oops, yeah. So again, if you're in the top 100 coin, right? So that was through, I think, the Cello. And you go through to a decentralized exchange. So we've gone through this Swap interface. Search what their token is, and obviously it's at number 1000, whatever. Just look at the chart and see what it's done. Because 9 times out of 10 is just dumps. Just avoid anything like that. Avoid, because you're just farming nothing. Safe Moon, avoid Safe Moon. If you want a meme coin, look at Floki Emu. That's what I would look at. Quantum. Quantum. Proof of stake. Open source, smart contracts, blah, blah, blah. So look at the chart. Not bad, but again, there's so many others that you could just get into that are better. Celsius Network. Oh, God. Celsius, right. So Celsius was a good coin. Now, let me just separate the facts of you've got Celsius Network, then you've got Cell Token. Celsius Network is brilliant. So with the website, or should I say the app, you can stake your crypto. You can get a really good, decent amount on your stable coins, on your other coins, not just stables. You can get 10, 12% in most cases. Easy to use. It's got good security, easy to send to. But unfortunately, with the token itself, the Cell token, it's just been stagnant for most of the year. Look at this. So it literally shot up from $2 December last year up to $6. Got its all-time high about $8, and it's just been going around for ages. Yeah, I mean, to me, Celsius is a better company. They are a better company than Crypto.com. But the problem is, Crypto.com are just, their advertising is, the marketing. It's like if you've got an average product and extremely good marketing, you'll do better than a really good product and average marketing. And that's why I think the difference is between Celsius, Cell Token, and CRO. CRO's got quite a few benefits of holding it because you've obviously got the credit card and stuff. Whether Celsius can implement it better with the Cell Token, I don't know, but the utility of the Cell Token isn't there at the moment, and the awareness of Celsius isn't there at the moment. Crypto.com is sponsoring F1, football teams, the Staples Centres now, the Crypto.com Arena. They are just spending so much on marketing, but they're getting the return back because the CRO token is just shooting up in price because of it. So they're making the money back. I'd love to see Celsius do better, though, because I do think it's a better company. I do think they've got a better CEO. Personally, I do think Alex Baczynski's better. But we'll see. We'll see. Link. I don't know what this is. Oh, is it another exchange token? Oh, South Korean. No. I think it's a Line Corporation. Meh. Although if the chart's doing well, not too bad actually. Nexo, another exchange token, which unfortunately is doing better than Celsius. Down 30%. But again, if you look at the charts, doing better than Celsius. And again, just hold one exchange token. There's so many in the top coins. Now, I'm sure this is another 5-year-old, 4-year-old token. Yeah, exactly the same. Stay away from these old dead tokens. Look at it, it's dead. Pointless. Again, Huobi token, same again. Immutable X. Now, this is quite interesting. So this had its launch and price skyrocketed. And I think it dumped a bit. So you could get involved. Chart's pretty good. You can get involved with this. I think it was the initial coin offering or whatever they call it these days. And go on here. A couple of my mates tried getting into it, but they couldn't. So experience zero gas fees, instant trades, carbon neutral NFTs for marketplace games, applications without compromise. Build your NFT business in hours. Anything within NFTs, metaverse gaming seems to be doing well at the moment. Play to earn. This is one to keep an eye on, I think. I don't know why this is 99 then 1,000. Ethereum name service. No idea what this is. Something to do with NFTs, it says. A decentralized naming system on the Ethereum blockchain. Users can buy human readable names like bob.eth and map it to identifiers such as addresses, contact hashes, and metadata. Ugh. Nah. Don't do anything for me. Number 100. We are here. Yeah, I don't know what. Don't know what that's about. Polygon ecosystem. This is shut up. Auto-scalable and privacy-centric blockchain infrastructure of the Internet of Things. Interesting. So another privacy one. Check this out. Again, I'm just going to be biased and say Monero is the best privacy coin. Speed, security, scalability. Could be one to keep an eye on. Anyway, there you go. Gone through the top 100 cryptocurrencies. Hope I've given some useful information on the ones that I do know information about, or maybe ones that you didn't know anything about, and we've looked at some of the information together. Various, some DeFi things we've looked at. And hopefully, things to research now and things to avoid, which there's quite a few. Cheers for watching. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn the notification bell on, and I'll be back with more videos for you very soon.